Where your bone at? Where your bone at?
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper picks up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good... Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. What a play. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, decided. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Indians, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is there, one away. In now for Cleveland, Jake Bowers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Tehran stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Pitch is popped up. Freeman is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ramirez.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is it.
Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Miller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Carlos Santana now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Just a 1 for 9. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Miller scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped up. Santana is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout. Now at the plate, Brad Miller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Miller. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Max Moroff standing in. Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Moroff, a native Floridian. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the... And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Bowers is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Martin on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here now is Jake Bowers. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he can't field it cleanly. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. to 2-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he'll continue this role he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Naquin on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. It is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time. And here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fouled off. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. One away.
The right fielder,
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Teheran gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler Naquin becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Another 0-2 coming. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Inciarte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with Striding in, Brad Miller. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Max Moroff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1-1 the count now. Look into McCann, the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Jake Bauers comes to the plate. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Nick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. To short. Moroff takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann corrals it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Santana stands at first with 1 out. Line toward right center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Brad Miller. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in, Max Moroff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
So stepping in, Leonis Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. Here's the go-ahead run to score. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Jake Bauers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is there, and he puts it away. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A run in, the throw to third. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hardwood by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Markakis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tehran sets. Here it is on 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And they get the force for the second out. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ramirez over at second. Naquin on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And now a pitch on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Got him reaching there. Strike two. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Martin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The batter number one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. From the windup, the 1-1. To 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Brad Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
They obviously had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Tehran's ready. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Leonys Martin has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Acuna coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Ramirez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. The 2-2. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh, there's more talking about. All right. I'm sure she's dealing really tough. Sure. So that. Yeah, I mean, he's a dad. I mean, I'm just, I don't know. I mean, I feel really, really bad. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, you guys are great. I just kind of, Maria, Patty, Katrina went down there this morning, so just kind of letting them just kind of get a feel for Virginia, and just kind of go that route. But I don't know, man. It's that much, you know what I mean? I honestly don't know. Honestly, I have very. Yeah, no, I mean that's. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure she's just kind of absorbing everything and trying to figure it out. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. Yeah, no, I mean. But again, I just assume I have it. I don't know. It caught me off guard like it caught everybody else this morning. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's sad. Yeah. I mean.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chief.
Yeah.
Sipping all this, my baby. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the front. Yeah, that's like, so she's like, going to the bedroom and check was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dog no me. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, and I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoe, and all my about a tooth. First time in between, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck. Ooh, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protected tree. Sipping all this, my bag is on it. I want a couple million, made out of record deal. Got 25,000 on me, when I've been riding the film. Got all designer on me, drop so fly, don't matter. I want to feel the V12 when I was riding in the ladder. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, they wanna see how the vet.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know he was dealing with a lot, and I know Virginia. Yeah, I know Virginia really helped him, you know, helped him a lot to get him to kind of where he was, and kind of thought that maybe turn the corner. But again, I'm just assuming, I just don't know what's going on. I mean, I honestly don't know. Yeah. Yeah, nobody could have anticipated this. Yeah, nobody could have anticipated this at all. So, I mean, I don't know. I just
hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just sad.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's definitely a lot of different things.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time.
I mean, you guys are great. I would just, like I said, I would probably just kind of talk to Maria, because Maria knows more about how Virginia's feeling and, you know, all that stuff like that. But I'm sure, like, today and tomorrow, Virginia probably doesn't really want to discuss that. So I would honestly just get a better feel for it from Maria, and just, you know, just pray for her, her family, his family, and all that stuff. Because, I mean, it's just really, I mean, nobody saw this coming. Yeah, no, love is all reciprocal for sure. So we definitely, I'm sure they definitely appreciate the concern and stuff. Okay. All right, Lauren. I appreciate the call, and I'll let Maria know what's going on. So we'll talk soon. All right. All right.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That is 4.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hit down the third baseline. A pause, and the 0-2 on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Bogarts is calling for it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man, Marcell Ozuna. first offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Carpenter is off at first with 2 away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Rafael Devers goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Bader has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled away. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. A little bit outside. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weekly hit towards first. To his right, Moreland. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Harrison Bader. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. but this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miles Michaelis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher,
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter.
the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
What the hell?
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. J.D. Martinez is on deck. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Martinez.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bogaerts has it. gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Yadier Molina looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Nope.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Brock.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll go to second here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses inside off the plate.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Colton Wong now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. At the knees, strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. High pop-up. Moreland is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Benintendi.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt. And he's pulled out on a close play at third. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Fouled away. Sales ready. 0-2 on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. At the plate, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Holt. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Brock Holt now with a full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
It's really hard to work deep in the game.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Miller is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult. And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He went down on strikes last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. In now, Harrison Bader. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on the ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The set and the 1-2. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck. Jairo Munoz is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Jairo Munoz.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Munoz, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The third baseman,
Now
number
back to
50.
the top of the lineup, stepping in, Matt Carpenter.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sale into the windup and delivers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Jordan Hicks will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-0 the count. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now at second base.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. So striding in, Paul DeYoung, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. first offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Ready now, Jose Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Christian
in there, no balls and a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way down the first baseline. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero. And
he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batter, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Goodness. 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 1-1 home. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
Yeah, Matty, this is unbelievable. For him to be so economical with his pitches, to pitch into extra innings, this reminds me of the '91 World Series Jack Morris, John Smoltz battle.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it. This is the days of Jack Morris, Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez, Brett Saberhagen, guys that wanted to finish what they started. Extra innings, that's just a little added incentive.
Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is there to make the catch, and that means we've got striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. The tag, and he's out going for second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Oh, and he misses it. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Holt at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th, as he'll need to get on after that disastrous top of the 11th. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Moreland's there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Carpenter, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's well fouled. Brazier, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now another 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Matt Barnes takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, a little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to...
Yo. Yeah, shit. We've been playing since like 10 a.m. joint's solid. I mean, the joint's solid, man. It's a different approach. Yeah. But Kip always played baseball though. That's true. Let's see. Hey man, listen. Hey Shaq, look, this what I did. Look, this what I did to Gil. Gil had the 4th pick in the Guru League, and he was gonna take the Cowboys. So I paid Frost to move up to number 2 so I could take the Cowboys before Gil. I went from 12 to 2. Yeah, he was pissed. Kershaw. Just came out with them jerseys. Now everybody want them. I don't know what jerseys Frost got on. I know he ain't got light blue. I got Mad Max on ice right now.
I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able.
I ain't picked the Nationals today yet. Oh, what Clayton Kershaw at? Oh, hell nah. We got to go back there. Let me get mad. Let me get Mad Max on the mound, man. Let me get Mad Max on the mound. That's what Biggie taught me. Lessons. My guess is it's more considered for excellence. Might not get discussed by the adolescence, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. I mean, we've been playing with different teams the whole day. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known for finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of force. Ooh. Damn, looking nice. And phones all must be nice. Hey, have y'all tried the new AirPods? I don't know. Red one from Jones. I got the first generation one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know the difference. I think you just get a little more control, but it's not really that big a difference. I think the biggest difference is just the sound, but I'm perfectly happy with the sound of mine. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Oh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up.
He got sluggers.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Washington, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Eaton.
And we are underway from
First
Yankee
pitch,
Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 1 for 3. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Eaton can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to.
You can guess the pitch, and if I guess the picture location right, then the box gonna light up.
There that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adam Eaton becomes the first out of the inning, and that's in there for a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And now is Anthony Rendon looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
I'd definitely be swinging.
Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft. Hey, when you
See how the box about to light up?
Hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over.
Boss.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's one away. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him. Digging in now for the Yankees. Luke Voigt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Yeah, so
strike,
when you're with the pulse, the controller be vibrating, so you got to get it as the circle goes smaller. That's why it says good, early, late, all of that.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the...
Man, Frost, we normally be having pitching duels. We don't normally score until late in the game.
Top of the second.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Soto, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Zimmerman
takes this the other way to right, and Zimmerman has a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Matt Adams now, and they're runners at the corners now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I got called.
And he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. The 0-1 offering up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The heavy hit with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the whole
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Oh, push it.
Swinging a high chopper. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier has it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Sanchez.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Defoe.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Nice hop rat, man. Man, get power.
Digging in, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16. Victor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Robles, base runner at first with one out.
Oh, come on, Ian.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home.
Hey, I made it home.
Won't get him. Bases are loaded here with one away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, that's too low, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. There is Dozier.
That is Zimmerman, bruh.
From this is he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The left fielder.
So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Bird, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Gardner.
Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Toward the gap, and
he got hit out the
this
yard.
is going to be a base hit, and he may
Foul
take that
it.
big turn at first. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Adams. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out in a bunt attempt. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yan Gomes goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Clears this one over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Into the corner and slicing foul. Robles, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set the 2-2. And he struck him out. His seventh of the ball
6
game.
base runners and 2 innings. They sitting on it.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Next to the Yankees.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the net.
Oh, that's
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man.
Hard hit ball to short. Defoe ranges to his right. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In now is the Yankees DH. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And so the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Adam Eaton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Brian.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, maybe a 2-ball for 2. Torres hit the bag. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And he will
Where is
get
your
there
power
to make the
at?
winning play, and that will end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
That's why I say, oh boy.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Look at his energy bar.
Well, he's done a great job.
Only halfway through. I'm only at 52
It's something
pitches.
to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Oh, yeah, sure as we
I
did.
know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he will strike him out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Where is the power, bruh?
throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And the pitch.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Matt Adams in front. 3 balls and a strike to count now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Adams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for
slow. Where Trey Turner at?
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man. Trey Turner would have got there.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Bro, that's the same strike.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Full count, 3-2. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Riding in once again, Greg Bird. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. A ball and a strike now to Bird. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that.
Come on, bro.
Part of the field.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Clint Frazier. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot, and he wasn't able to execute. Not going to be asked to do that this time.
Scherzer into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third base.
Come on, man.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The center fielder, number 11.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes gathers it, and that ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Wilmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1-1 to count. Popped him up. Bird is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Victor Robles digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Get somebody with some speed on the
And
bag.
he is in to second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for Washington.
In now is Adam Eaton. Last time through was a base hit. High in the air out to center field. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. First pitch cut it. It's by him for strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh my gosh.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Oh my.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting. The
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Fouled away.
Swing.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high. And
come on, Zimmerman.
And
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Before, see you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Adams. 2 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Down the third baseline. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Robles is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Defoe is up with it, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike. The count to 2 low now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Oh, gosh.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Past the catcher.
So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
He got to get through one more inning. Bullpen trash in D.C.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now.
Bullpen is trash in D.C.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Settling in.
Yeah, he got his close in Chapman.
In 3 at-bats to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Popped up. Bird on the move.
Hey, man.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Swinging out his zone.
Now to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
100,
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Hey, he still got energy. You see it? You see his yellow ball? He still got energy.
Here comes Scherzer.
Bullpen trash, bro.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Let me get somebody warmed up just in case all hell break loose.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
His fastball only like 94.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in, Clint Frazier.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, closers, they get tired after like pitch 25.
Third baseman hugging the line
So
here
he's just
now. The first pitch.
coming through as hard as they can.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We about to try to ride it out with Scherzer.
Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Last chance for the Yankees. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes has it. First is going to be in time, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
KO. Hold on real
final
we
line
call
score for
we
our
call
ball
red
game this
patty.
afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
got no power, bruh. I didn't realize Martinez had power like that.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Joey Gallo. Let's start the clock.
Oh my God, I'm out here striking out.
See you later. All the way to the top of the moon, Jet. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And there it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. That's a home run. His fifth in the round.
Another strike.
Two minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. It's out of here. Off the power stack.
Wow.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Wow.
Thirty seconds left. Out of here. Another home run. His third in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Ken Griffey Jr. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Joey Gallo. The round is now underway. Gone. That's his first home run.
Stay fair.
Another home run. That was out of here, off the batter's eye. Another home run.
Get out.
His third consecutive home run.
They ain't count that.
2 minutes remaining. There's another one. Score his 6th home run. Goodbye. That one over the bullpen.
What? Wow.
Just 1 minute remaining. Let's go. Home run number 8.
They didn't count that? Are they cheating?
Make it 9 home runs. That's gone over the deep part of the wall.
What?
Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Joey Gallo. Here we go.
Man, I'm getting robbed. What?
to go.
I'm getting robbed. I ain't hit one. Getting robbed.
See you later. All the way to the top of the moon jet. 2 minutes remaining. That one is gone. His second home run.
Oh, big yeah.
And gone over the bullpen. Just 1 minute remaining.
Man, I'm getting robbed.
.30 seconds left. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round.
Got robbed.